welcome back. We're going to now talk about inside and outside points using our feet. Now, one of the very important things, again, is to understand that there is a timing, a very crucial timing between my hip joint and my knee joint. The reason why I say that is because it's my hip rotation that is going to allow my knees to release. So when I rotate my hip, I'm releasing my knees. I don't want to release my hip and then release my knees separately, because that's how we move out of alignment. So the rotation through the standing leg, through the ball joint, which is quite low down here, has a timing with the timing of the knee releasing forward. And again, we go for that bow and arrow effect because it makes my body work, but it also creates pressure in both legs for me to have to move them. So what I'm going to do is make you see that an outside point is now because I'm actually moving my hips towards the inside. My standing leg is rotating in, so my right leg is rotating left, and then my left leg is rotating to the right. So they're coming into each other and binding against each other, creating that very, very strong torque feeling. And then what's going to happen, in order for me to move that, is when I rotate, I'm going to bend my knee, but then my foot now will move on the inside edge of the toe, or if it's on the ball, so the toe or the ball. So basically, outside point, turn into the leg. When I go to release that and I rotate, my knee will now move towards the inside of that, and then I'm able to move. At all times, we are still thinking the same thing, pressure on the floor. So even an outside point, I want to have pressure to that point. And then when I rotate my hip and draw my feet underneath me, I want to also have that pressure, whether it be on the ball, on the toe. How I move and produce that is going to always be me drawing my legs up through my center and finishing with a torquing through the legs, a twisting, using each leg against the other one to try to feel very strong, very centered. And then when I want to move it back, is release it to a different direction, bring it back inside, and then I can place it underneath me. So very important, insides and outside points, again, are not steps for decoration. They're not just pointed out there with no foot pressure. They have pressure, they have twist, have torquing in the body, and then we untwist it to move it and place it to the next position. So that's how we're constantly thinking. Pointing is also working very, very hard. It's not for decoration and purposes only. And that's how we do the points inside and out.